In today's news, BVI to showcase exciting activations at the annual boat show. Waste management building capacity to better serve the community. Rehabilitation and cleanup efforts continue post-tropical storm Philippe. Pioneering Greatness weekend continues, and LUKA CHALWELL'S goal secures draw for BVI against Dominica in Nations League. We have the details of this and so much more when 284 News returns.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, you enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes,
Good
Sonny.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut fun topic.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of 284 News. I'm Ron Grant, bringing you the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. Thank you so much for joining us. A happy Friday to all. Later on in our newscast, you'll be hearing from our student reader of this week's Reading is Fun Week, Jaden Percival of the St. George's Secondary School. Beginning our newscast on the local scene, the British Virgin Islands men's senior football team remains unbeaten in the CONCACAF Nations League Group C after a 1-1 draw against Dominica on Thursday. Now, both teams now have 4 points each, with Dominica edging the BVI at the top of the standings due to having a better goal difference. LUKA CHALWELL opened the scoring for the BVI in the 29th minute, marking his third goal in 2 games to give the BVI the 10-0 edge into the half. With just 7 minutes left of regular time, Dominica's vice-captain Brielle Thomas found the net to level the game and split the points between the two sides. Here's a look at those highlights.
And we get underway. The whistle is blown. Clattered into him. The cross into the middle, headed away at the top of the 6, at the back post, off the post and wide from the head of Brielle Thomas. A goal kick coming up for the British Virgin Islands. A good chance off of the set piece, but Brielle Thomas unable to head that one home. Would have been his second goal in 2 games in this competition. This one comes all the way out to Thomas, and he cracks it from deep and has done a glorious job of keeping that on goal, but it is saved by Guilford, who he himself did well. Long ball into the box. CHALWELL scores! The British Virgin Islands take the lead. LUKA CHALWELL, of course it's him. His third goal of the competition in just the second game. On his right, curling ball to the back post, and the header goes over from Wade. He was inside the 6. Guilford missed it, the goalkeeper, and Wade just couldn't get it on target. Outswinging ball near post, couldn't beat the first man, headed away, headed back in toward the box by Brielle Thomas, but the halftime whistle sounds. 1-0 to the British Virgin Islands. Ball in now from Jules, cleared away, back into the corner. Jules cuts onto his left. He's pushed over, and that's just outside the box. The ball is in from LaVille, and the chance at the back post, it gets knocked right through the middle. Right-footed ball in to the back post, headed and into the net! The equalizer for Dominica! Brielle Thomas at the back post. He hit the post in the first half with a header, and in the second half he gets it right. Right-footed effort from deep, but just unable to hit the target. In the center, moves away from two defenders. Still Jules, flicks it through, chance, and it's gone just wide. The right-footed effort from Brielle Thomas, and a big dive. Have right here. And that is the final whistle, rightfully so. A 1-1 draw between Dominica and the British Virgin Islands.
After the game, BVI coach Chris Comaway and Dominica coach Ellington Sabin assessed the 1-1 draw in St. Lucia.
Coach Kiamwa, you just come from a draw. Share with us what that means.
No, really proud of the boys. A really difficult game for us against a really good team. You know, we're 30-odd places above us in FIFA rankings, but if we watched that game, we wouldn't have known that. And, you know, the little BVI team that we are now punching above our weight, and rightly so.
How does this set you up for Turks and Caicos?
It's a big game because, you know, if we can go over there and put in a really good performance, it sets us up for the next month big clash against Dominica again, but at the AO Shirley on our patch, where we want to try and dominate and maybe get through this group.
What would you say to BVI fans about how this team is playing?
Well, they give every inch, and you know they fought so hard. So I'm asking them, you know, when we play against Dominica next month, please come out and support us because we want to get over the line, and you can be our 12th man and get us over the line.
Well, no, nobody never looks for a draw. We wanted all 3 points, we just didn't get it. But at the same time, we're grateful for the point.
Dominica was very poised to win that encounter. Where do you think that you went wrong?
Our decisions in the final third, I mean, whether to shoot or pass, and even when they got the chances to score, our conviction and our confidence to finish the chances was not there. But I think the right attitude wasn't there, the attitude to finish, the attitude to press BVI, because we could clearly see that BVI was tired. Even the attitude to go forward was taking too much time when we were transitioning from defense to attack, so that played a vital role in the game. We expect that we'll qualify. This is just a stumbling block, we will regroup and come again. I think the team played well to come back from 1-0 down to fight and come and enjoy the game, so I applaud them for that. And let's get it BVI again, so we'll hopefully go home and take the 3 points from them.
Large BVI contingent heading to Annapolis for the annual U.S. Sailboat Show. Of course, this is going to be held for boat goers all over the world. The British Virgin Islands, dubbed the sailing capital of the world, will be at the nexus of the sailing industry when a contingent from the territory attends the annual internationally acclaimed United States Sailboat Show from the 12th to the 15th of October in Annapolis, Maryland. A team from the British Virgin Islands Tourist Board and Film Commission will lead the BVI contingent, including marine industry partners as diverse as yacht charter companies, marinas, regatta organizers, yacht sales, and a marine administration and regulation entity. The team from the BVI Tourist Board and Film Commission includes the Business Development Director for North America, Ms. Perla George, Business Development Manager for the Mid-Atlantic region, Ms. Safrika O'Neill, and Senior Product Officer, Mrs. Pravern Collins. Industry partners in attendance partnering with the BVI Tourist Board include Island Time Limited, Virgin Islands Shipping Registry, Scrub Island Resort, Spa and Marina, Laverick Bay Resort and Marina and Virgin Gorda Yacht Harbor, Bitter End Yacht Club, BVI Spring Regatta, the BVI Yacht Charters, BVI Yacht Sales, Conch Charters Limited, Dream Yacht Worldwide, Festiva Sailing Vacations, Sunsail Marina International, Horizon Yacht Charters, Navarier Yachting, Offshore Sailing School, the Catamaran Company, The Moorings, TMM Yacht Charters, Voyage Charters, and Waypoints Yacht Charters. Round up the other BVI Marine Sector partners that will be attending the show. Now, during the event, viewers, the BVI Tourist Board and Film Commission will be executing several activations to highlight the destination's vast marine offerings, including Happy Hour in Paradise on Saturday, 14th October from 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Show attendees are invited to visit the BVI Tourist Board's booth in the Vacation Basin to mix and mingle with the BVI contingent. The BVI will bring its happy hour experience to the Sailboat Show as guests sway to the sounds of live island entertainment while being transferred to the shores of the BVI with toes in the sand and local sips in hand. In-booth selfie station. Show guests can visit the BVI Tourist Board and Film Commission's booth and indulge in Instagrammable moments at the BVI branded Selfie Staycation. Viewers, up next, more local news, and you will be hearing from the student reader for this week's Reading is Fun Week, Aiden Percival of the St. George's Secondary Institution. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Catch all the action from the 2023 NFL games with CCT Live on various channels, including ESPN Channel 412, ESPN2 Channel 413, Telemundo Channel 315, and Fox Channel 304. When you subscribe to any CCT Fire plan, you'll automatically bundle CCT Live. For more information, visit your nearest CCT store or give us a call at 444-4444. Choose CCT Live and enhance your game day experience.
This November, the sun rises on the northernmost island of the Virgin Islands and shines over an unforgettable 3-day experience. The Caribbean's most anticipated food festival, the Anegada Lobster Festival. The 24th to the 26th of November, the island's best restaurants present their best lobster dishes and other delicacies while you and 3,000 of your closest friends soak up the sun. Enjoy music from top bands, seaside activities, and win awesome prizes. There's nothing quite like the Anegada Lobster Festival. The 24th to the 26th of November. Book a room or catch a boat and be there. You'll see, it's the taste and fun you need.
When you're in need of air conditioning installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, Aircon, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
At VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got oil, in stock. We've got batteries, in stock. We've got tires, in stock. Even brakes, yes sir. Yes! VI Motors, pioneering the automotive industry in the Virgin Islands since 1966 with leading brands like Toyota, Chevy, and Honda. We even do custom orders. We have all the top brands in automotive parts as well, so you know you're getting quality.
Come visit us at Duff's Bottom, Tortola. Go to our website at vimotors.com or just call us at 494-2496. Remember, VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got it.
Hello everyone, my name is Aidan Percival of the St. George's Secondary School. As a part of this week's Reading is Fun week, allow me to share the next 2 local stories, continuing on the local scene. The Department of Waste Management has been on a quest to build capacity to better serve the community through effective public and private partnerships. Director of Waste Management, Mr. Marcus Solomon, said that the collaboration between the department and Green VI has been mutually beneficial, and he looks forward to their continued support as well as support and commitment of the community to keep the BVI clean and green. We recently received a Ford 450 dump truck and a glass crusher from Green VI. The dump truck will be used to collect recyclables and house-to-house garbage collection. The glass crusher, which was donated on October 3rd, has the capacity to process 1 cubic ton of crushed glass per hour. The team received training in its operation, and initially the processed glass will be used to cover material at the Pockwood Pond dump site, the director explained. The department has also been on a quest to engage the public through community meetings. We have been meeting with members of the community to solicit their feedback on waste management issues affecting them. I know if we want to inspire the community to do their part, we have to make ourselves accessible to them so that we can hear what their concerns are, Mr. Solomon said. So far, according to Mr. Solomon, the meetings have been going great. The department has been receiving great feedback, and we look forward to creating more synergy between us and the community, because we cannot do it by ourselves. To improve waste management operations locally, there must be a solid collaboration with the private sector and the community, and we will do our best to foster these relationships, he said. The Department of Waste Management is committed to ensuring that the natural beauty of the territory is enhanced using state-of-the-art waste management technology to ensure timely collection, disposal, and where possible, the recycling of waste. The Ministry of Communications and Works is continuing its cleanup and rehabilitation efforts of the road and gut network through the Public Works Department. Several initiatives have been launched to expedite recovery, including a heavy equipment drive, road washing, and rehabilitation of undermined roads. Minister for Communications and Works, Honorable Kai Reimer, said, "It is of the utmost importance to the ministry to restore the roadways following Tropical Storm Philippe. We have been on the ground clearing the main road arteries, but now we are asking persons to report any road blockage, undermined roads, block guts in their areas to PWD." Director of Public Works, Mr. Jeremy Hodge, added that the report should be sent to the department's email at pwd@gov.vg and should include pictures along with the location. This is a territory-wide effort, which means that residents on the sister islands should report issues so that we can ensure that all issues across the territory are addressed, Mr. Hodge said. In addition to these efforts, the ministry has commenced road washing to clear roads of sediment and mud, as well as a heavy equipment registration drive to enlist efforts from the private sector. Mr. Hodge said that the purpose of the drive is to update the department's database, which will aid in executing cleanup efforts expeditiously. Therefore, persons with heavy equipment are being asked to email the department at pwd@gov.vg with their name, contact details, and heavy equipment specifications so that our database remains up to date, the director said. As works continue to clean roads and clear guts, the ministry thanks staff of PWD and the community for their efforts thus far. Recording for 284 News, I'm Aidan Percival. Up next, more local news.
Angie, how can I get my claims paid quick? Rent's due next week.
CG processes 99% of claims within 5 days. Remember when I was hang gliding with those goats? I caught a gust of wind and flew right into a moving car. Every appendage was in the cast, and they paid fast and fairly. That's what I get for trusting a man with a mustache and an eye patch. Now I gotta go. I'm meeting the guy who bedazzled my toes.
99% of claims are processed within 5 days. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Catch all the action from the 2023 NFL games with CCT Live on various channels, including ESPN Channel 412, ESPN2 Channel 413, Telemundo Channel 315, and Fox Channel 304. When you subscribe to any CCT Fire plan, you'll automatically bundle CCT Live. For more information, visit your nearest CCT store or give us a call at 444-4444. Choose CCT Live and enhance your game day experience.
There goes my new car. Guess I'm back on my bike.
Your bike? CG offers new car replacement. Remember my monster truck days? Well, one night I attempted a 50-foot pogo double backflip. I landed it and went to karaoke. It wasn't until afterward that my car got hit by that fisherman. He gave me some great mahi-mahi though. Anyway, they paid fast and got me in a new car. Now call a cab. I want you to meet my alpaca guy.
New car replacement for the first year of ownership. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Closing out our local newscast, Team BVI, representing the British Virgin Islands at the first Global Challenge Robotics Competition in Singapore, concluded their historic participation with a ranking of 143 out of 191 teams. Reflecting on their journey from the opening ceremony to the final day of the event, Team BVI expressed immense satisfaction with their growth and experience. They said, and I quote, "Our experience and growth from day one until the end of this event is beyond what we could have ever imagined." Over the course of the competition, they engaged in interviews with judges, discussed their robots' designs and programming processes, as well as formed alliances with teams from around the world. Despite facing fierce competition, Team BVI remained in high spirits throughout the event. They participated in numerous ranking matches, demonstrating their determination. As they concluded their participation, Team BVI expressed heartfelt gratitude to their sponsors, the Government of the Virgin Islands, First Global, and Harneys. They said, "Your support made our experience at the 2023 First Global Challenge possible." The students also caught up with the territory in a recent video interview with the Government Information Services. Let's take a look.
It has been great. It's been an amazing opportunity.
It was fun, enjoyed like everything, even the competitions and whatnot.
The scenery was nice. I have a good view. And it's a great place to be.
It was fun trying new things and experiencing something new.
Okay. So tell us about the challenge. How is it going? The challenge itself. Now you're there for 5 days. Well, the challenge itself was 5 days. What have you done so far, or what have you done for the 5 days?
Well, we had to transport the robot from Tortola to Singapore. So the first few days we were basically rebuilding it, putting it back together, and making the final touches to it.
And each day, can you talk about what you did during the challenges, like day 1, day 2, up to day 5?
So day 1, day 2 was basically reassembling the robot, and we met so many people. We were surrounded by
thousands of children and
a lot
countries.
of children, teams. It was amazing. We got to meet a lot of new friends, and we exchanged contacts so we can keep in touch, of course.
Nice. So did you meet other students from around the Caribbean?
Yes, we sure did.
Met a lot.
So
actually, next door was the USVI, St. Louis.
Nice. So can you tell us, at least for me especially, what goes into making a robot? Like, what are the different elements to make a successful robot?
Teamwork, time dedication, and hard work.
Okay, and is there anything technical that you would need to know or need to make a robot?
Basic knowledge of programming, block programming.
Pioneering Greatness Weekend has already kicked off with day one of a full day of conferences, which were held at the Eileen L. Parsons earlier today. The weekend continues with a concert and party on Saturdays and Sunday, as well as, of course, engaging activities. Creator and host of Pioneering Greatness, Mr. David D. Archer, sat down with myself to speak on the upcoming weekend events.
Is what persons are normally accustomed to.
Yes, that's the concert and party.
This is the concert and party. This is where I do something which is called success music, fuse that with some dance. Great musician Brent Hoyt and his band join with dancers, all centered around a positive message that you are great and you're born to be special. If you've never been, I want you to come.
It's an experience.
If you've been before, it's a different experience to see it. And of course, we end with a dance party.
Beautiful.
And we're going to be in King Garden Bay, paradise, a transformed paradise, a beautiful paradise, but really enhanced by the sand and the ocean. Sunset to stars.
Beautiful.
Sunset to stars.
Now, you mentioned some of the artists, but I also know that you have a number of local DJs who are going to be really ushering us into that. Who are some of your headline DJs?
Yes. So our main DJ is going to be DJ Bertram.
Okay.
But of course, he will be joined by RJ, who will be playing music also. But Brent Hoyt and his band will be there just supporting the theme. And then you have the sound of the ocean behind of you.
Of course.
But if you've never been, and if you've been, so you know this experience is unique to the BVI. It is not a jam, it is not a concert, it is just being in the space of positive energy, amazing thoughts, but being around like-minded people.
The best part about it. He highlighted day 3, which is a boat ride event.
Now, Pioneering Greatness Global BVI, we have persons who are coming from abroad to the conference. And we cannot be selfish.
Of course not.
And keep the beauty of the Virgin Islands to ourselves. So this is the end of the conference. But probably the most desired one, where we have a theme which is called Secret Escape. We leave from Tortola Pier Park. We go to a secret location. We have not announced this yet. We have lunch. We celebrate. We come back on the boat. It is going to be great. The dress code for that theme, I didn't mention about this day 2, but the dress code for the boat ride is luxury swimwear.
Okay.
Whatever version of that. Day 2 at the concert, it is white, gold, and bold.
Additionally, Mr. Archer shared what the process has been like in evolving Pioneering Greatness to a global brand.
It's been challenging sometimes, but surprising.
Okay.
Now, you never know who's watching.
I agree.
You never know who's watching. If you've seen some of my adverts, we've just connected with Mind Valley, which is a global meditation brand. They have one of the largest festival for engagement and motivation in the world. We're now partners in terms of how we bring that brand together. The mere fact that Naveen Jain is coming is part of a signal that the brand which started in these beautiful Virgin Islands has gone global. But we recognize something. Every one of our international speakers, when we had the conversation about moving the movement to America or elsewhere, they said, David, we will come, we like the brand. But does that eliminate us from coming to the one in the BVI?
Gotcha.
So I quickly realized, wait a minute, we're onto something here.
Yeah.
So that's the birth of Pioneering Greatness Global BVI. So the next 2, 3, 5, 20 years, 50 years, or 100 years, the movement really is not a local movement any longer. It's a global movement. So now we will ensure that we set aside spaces for a local population, because next year and the year after, it'll be such a high demand for persons coming from abroad.
For persons interested in getting tickets for the next 2 days of events, here's how you can do so.
Well, we want to make it rather simple as it relates to tickets. If you're a local, it's 542-4348. Just text that number, text or WhatsApp, I need a ticket for whatever day. Again, at the conference, $200. The concert VIP is $150, $75 for regular Pioneering tickets, and for the boat ride, $150 all inclusive. Again, just text 542-4348, WhatsApp or text, and you'll be provided with the tickets through delivery or collection to make it easy.
And for the full interview, visit all 284 media platforms. Residents on Virgin Gorda are asked to be aware that the Republic Bank of the Virgin Islands will be at Hazel Point on October 21st, 2023, between the hours of 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., making it even easier for you residents on Virgin Gorda to conduct cashless banking transactions, apply for personal loans, vehicle loans, credit cards, and so much more. Republic banks say they are all about making your banking a breeze. For more information, please contact them at 494-4725. Viewers, that is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at 284media.com, and of course, like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Happy Friday. Goodbye.